Hello everybody and welcome to our Friday celebration worship assembly. It's our first assembly of the summer term. The candle is lit because we know that Jesus is the light of the world and God is all around us. Okay, I'm going to start this Friday celebration worship assembly with our values certificates. Now, I have been talking with all the teachers and they have decided to give their value certificates for lots of different values this week. So let's have a listen and let's see who has shown brilliant values within their class and around our school. So, reception and year one, Mrs. Cox, Mrs. Shields and Mrs. Price have decided to give their value certificate to Archie. Well done, Archie. And the value was enthusiasm. Now, I've been told by all of your teachers that you are brilliant at offering lots of ideas during story time. Well done, Archie. I hope you enjoy stories as much as I do. Okay, year two. So Miss Llewellyn and Mrs. Wood have decided to give their value certificate for independence. And they have given it to Joshua. Well done, Joshua. Now, Mrs. Wood and Miss Llewellyn have told me that you have been making excellent progress in all of your work and your independence is just growing. They are so proud of you. Well done, Joshua. Keep up the good work. Okay, year 3, 4. Mrs. Holcomb has decided to give her value certificate for respect. And she's given it to Oscar Wilson. Well done, Oscar. Now, Mrs. Holcomb said to me today, he always follows the school rules and he shows respect to everybody. Well done, Oscar. What a brilliant value. Okay, Mr. Fletcher has decided to give his value certificate to someone for responsibility. Now, I know myself that this person is very responsible, especially in my school council, and it goes to Noah. Well done, Noah. Now, Mr. Fletcher did say he takes great ownership in his work and he is always brilliant at supporting others. Well done, Noah. What a brilliant effort that you've made, and we find you having you here in our school excellent. Okay, year 6, Mrs. Mills has given her value certificate for enthusiasm and she's given it to Tyler. Well done, Tyler. Now, Mrs. Mills says Tyler has been working extremely hard in the novel study lessons, and she says that your written work has improved dramatically. Well done, Tyler. Keep up that good work. Can we give all of these children a huge round of applause? Okay, I have got a silver house point badge to give out. So somebody has got 100 house points for their team, and that somebody is in reception year 1 class, and it is Zara. Well done, Zara, for getting your silver house point badge. Can we give Zara a very big clap? Good girl. And because here at Guilsborough we do not just celebrate achievements in school, we celebrate all of our achievements and especially those out of school. So I need you to listen carefully because we have 2 girls in year 6 who have achieved, this is during lockdown as well, something really special. A huge well done to Katie and Evie, who have achieved their first brown belt in karate. We are very proud of you. I know you continued doing this throughout lockdown at home, but you have done extremely well. And we're going to give you a huge round of applause. Well done, girls. Keep up that strong work. Well done, Katie and Evie. Very, very proud of you both. Okay, we're now going to move on. I don't have a story to tell you this week because I need to talk about something that happened. It was last Friday actually, and it was about Prince Philip, who is married to the Queen and who unfortunately at the age of 99 has passed away. But we're going to look now at all of the wonderful things that Prince Philip has done for us in our country and also celebrate his life. Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh and the Queen's husband, has died. Buckingham Palace released a statement saying he passed away peacefully at Windsor Castle. But who was Prince Philip? Prince Philip was born in 1921 on the Greek island of Corfu. His family were royals, but they were banished from Greece when Philip was 1. He spent his childhood in France, Germany and the UK. After school, joined the Royal Navy as a cadet in 1939, just before World War II broke out. 5 years after his wedding, his wife, Princess Elizabeth, became Queen Elizabeth II when her father passed away in 1952. He had 4 children, Prince Charles, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew and Prince Edward. Prince Philip was involved with many charities and was patron to almost 800 organisations. He cared a lot about wildlife and was the first UK president of the World Wildlife Fund. Prince Philip spent much of his life at the Queen's side. As her husband, he wasn't the king, but had a special job title, consort, and his role was to support her throughout her reign. He holds the record for the longest serving consort in British history. The royal family announced with deep sorrow the death of Prince Philip at the age of 99. The Queen has referred to Philip as her strength and guide throughout their 73-year marriage and her 69-year reign. The Duke of Edinburgh spent his final days at Windsor Castle with his wife, after a 28-night stay in hospital, having been admitted in mid-February for an infection. Her Majesty announced her husband's death at midday as the Union flag was lowered to half-mast outside Buckingham Palace and on public buildings across the UK and Commonwealth. The royal family said in an announcement, "It is with deep sorrow that Her Majesty the Queen announced the death of her beloved husband, His Royal Highness the Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. His Royal Highness passed away peacefully this morning at Windsor Castle." If you'd like to know more about Prince Philip, if you look on our picture news board in the hall, have a read of all the information we have there. God bless. Okay, it's now time to find out how we are doing with our house points. Now I know before Easter, before the Easter break, that Fire were in the lead, but only by 2 points. So let's see how you are all looking this week. So Earth, Air, Fire and Water. Wonder who's in the lead at the moment. Okay, it is house point time. So let's see how well our houses have done from their first week back at school after the Easter holiday. So we have Fire, Air, Earth and Water. So how have Fire done this week? They were in the lead last week and now they have a score of 79. So can Air match them? Oh, and Air have overtaken them with 83 points. That's a high score, Air. Well done. Earth, 65 points. Earth, come on, keep going. Let's see if we can catch up. fire and air and water are on 72. So our leaders this week are air with 83, but they're only 4 points ahead of fire, and water are not far behind at all, and earth can still catch up. Good luck, everybody. We've got another 6 weeks until half term. We are now in April, so you know what that means. We have a new book of the month. So listen carefully, because I think you might enjoy this one. The book that's been chosen this week is called Maybe the Moon, and it's a picture book that is illustrated and written by Francis Ives. Maybe the moon so high above is shining on me and the friends I love. Eric feels like the luckiest boy in the world, living in the forest with his animal friends for company. When he moves to the city, Eric wonders if he can discover happiness there, away from the home he loves. Now, this book is filled with enchanted illustrations and featuring a gentle rhyming refrain. Francis Ives finds beauty and friendship in unexpected places. Enjoy. I really enjoyed this book. It's now time for reflection. So I'm going to hand over to Katie, who is going to say our prayer. If you would like to make this your prayer, then please say Amen at the end.
In this season of growth, we rejoice in your life. In our planting and weeding, we rejoice in your life. In our playing and laughing, we rejoice in your life. In our learning for living, we rejoice in your life. God, you have shown us in Jesus what life meant to be. Help us by your Spirit to grow more like him every day. Amen.
Okay, children, it's now come to the end of our assembly. Now I'm going to leave you with a song from Reverend Nat, and I'd like you to join in the actions and enjoy. Now, our value this half term is creativity. Now, I'm wondering if you can think about what that means. The value of creativity. I'd like you to do a little bit of research, and then next week in our assembly I will be talking about creativity and hopefully all of the creative things that we do here at Guilsborough. Take care, everybody. God bless. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week. It's been lovely seeing all of your smiling faces around school this week. It's really made my heart sing. Take care, everybody. God bless.
So we need to find some space, and we need to sing and do our actions together. It's really good to use our voices once again, and it's really good to use our bodies to do the actions and to do some really funky moves as we sing. Be bold, be strong.